Hello folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And we left off, we've explored the entirety of Cliaban Rilag, and discovered the Engwitham machine far at the back of the first level. This is what the Leaden Key came here for, to reactivate it. For these machines are what are causing the hollowborn crisis. When they work, whirring away with strange energies, they do something to the cycle of souls.
Certainly.
We don't know what exactly they do or how they do it, but we know they're involved. So what we witnessed at the very beginning of the game was that machine either being activated for the first time, or more likely, that machine being reactivated. Now, there are two ways we can leave Cliaban Rilag, but this way will lead to a combat. So instead, let us leave via the sneaky alternate way, which will unfortunately require us to go over this broken bridge. A broken bridge lies before you. Most of it appears to have crumbled into the river centuries ago, leaving two jagged ledges on either side of the water. You see a forested valley on the other side. You might be able to jump across the gap. I like the image here of someone looking down, thinking, that's a big drop. Let us jump to the other side. You clear the gap without incident. Hurrah! I'm glad we were able to get over despite Aloth's sprained wrist. So, we've managed to get through there without alerting the Glanfathans to our intrusion. Now, we could go straight to Lady Webb and report on what we've discovered, but instead I'm going to go and head to Caed. I've been reminded that all of the stuff that we've been getting from the various side quests and the stuff that is collected by the people in Caed is put in a chest within the Stronghold. 1 day and 2 hours to travel over. And we can completely ignore the person in our Stronghold that's telling us that Lord Gathbin wants to attack this place and take it as his own. Luckily, don't need to fuss about that. So, we'll pop in here, and we'll find that chest. It is somewhere on this level. There it is, the treasury. Let's go here. Some of these things might be quite useful.
I'm here.
Right, open this up. Right, we have some Zorip tongues. We have Vessel Flesh, Admeth's Wort, Bereth's Bell, Blood Moss, Burn Lady, Cave Coral, Deer Cap, Golden Celery, Orland's Cradle, Pilgrim's Crown, River Reed, tons and tons and tons, Skulder Ear. Tons of small reagents here. Some money. Won't say no to that. Primal Water, Ooze Plasma, Ogre Blood, Spider Venom Sacs. A Garnet. It's not a ruby, but it's close. A Stelgare Tooth. Potion. The Remembrance Ashes that revive someone. Am I? Don't tell me I'm completely out of space. The Scroll of Blinding Webs, and these 3 cloaks. Okay, I think we're alright. I think there's more than enough space. Now let's look at these 3 items we just got. We got this one here that grants Dimensional Shift once per rest and 12 reflex. We have this that gives you some nice abilities. There is also the Duelist's Hat. I get the feeling these are things we could give to people. Namely you, because you're not using a... Okay, you do have that. That's a bonus. Nah, we don't actually have anything we can do with those. But still, nice to clear that out. Also, what's the resting bonus we have right now? +2 mechanics. Well, might as well keep that and rest here. It's free after all. There we go.
I'm here.
8 hours have passed. Nothing bad has happened. shall now go here. For there is something we need to buy. We need 1 more Vithrak brain and 2 rubies. We don't have any
Last
rubies.
thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
I'm here.
We don't have any rubies. We could get rubies, though, from someone in Ondra's gift. There is a merchant that appears at night who will sell jewels. But for now, we're going to head back to Dunryd Row, report on our findings. I left those things to wallow in that chest for way too long. Way too long. And it's nice just to check in on the fortress. Let's accept. Let's head to Brackenbury. It'll take us 22 hours. And hopefully nothing awful happens. And this is when something awful happens. Nope, everything appears to be fine. Awesome. Nobody's going to approach us and attempt to draw swords. No one's going to give us a message with an urgent missive from somebody. Just a nice, pleasant walk through this area. Over to Dunryd Row. And then there's one more quest we need to do. One more quite dangerous quest. We'll head upstairs. As an aside, there is the chance that the rubies we buy will be more expensive than just buying the exceptional arquebus from the Domenos. They've left the door open. Convenient.
I'm here.
Hello, Lady Webb.
How fares your search?
There's something I can tell you about the Leaden Key's operations.
Well, let's hear it.
The Leaden Key is manipulating a group of Angwithan machines that span the country, and it seems to be causing the hollowborn epidemic.
I had feared they might be involved in Widewind's legacy. It seemed too extreme even for them. How naive I've been. That isn't enough to take to the Duke, but we're close. Avar Wolfgren is a cautious man. He will want to know everything possible before being moved to action.
That's all for now, then. Farewell.
I'm here.
We didn't get any experience for that, but we do have an addendum added. Now it's time for us to go to somewhere that we've delayed going to for a long time. After, of course, we check for those jewels, and that is Heritage Hill. Heritage Hill definitely sounds like it's full of undead, and we are probably very high level compared to the threats we'll face there, but we might not be. We might not be. Okay, what time of day is it? Oh, it's very
Come
early.
now, it'll be fun.
No.
Even just a single...
I'm not calling Isilmir out just so you can learn he'll speak. I'll write down a few words.
Oh, Kana. Right, we're going to go here. And I'm going to see if the tavern in the lighthouse is built yet. If we could use it. So, go down here. Stalwarts sent a plea for assistance to be attacked by ogres and fear they could be sacked any day. I'm sure we'll go and help them at some point, maybe. Right. To get to this place, we need to go all the way over here. And if we just click, it'll happen. Meow. At the speed of run. Slowly the hours tick by. Every tiny little bit further forward tonight. Okay, let's pop into here. This is when that pair of rubies is so expensive that we just go back to the Domenos. And look! It's thriving! Thriving!
I'm here.
Let's go and say hello. How do you like what I've done with the place? She dusts her hands on her clothing. The rooms are still under construction, but I can get you food and drink if you'd like. Okay, so we can't rest here. But they do have a fair bit of food. They also have camping supplies, of which we have a full supply. They do have cheese, though. We will buy all of their cheese. We also have a dragon egg dish. I have purchased their cheese. Truly, we are ready for anything now. Also, should probably put that away. Put that away. This too. That as well. So many random little things that we have here. At some point, I might actually use my potions. At some point. Probably not anytime soon, though, because I'll always forget. It's just the way of things. Right. So we can't rest here. But we can buy cheese. We can rest at the Salty Mast, though. They'll let us rest there for free. That said, I don't want to go to Heritage Hall at night. I feel like going at night would be a really poor idea, considering it's going to be full of undead. Then again, maybe the undead aren't that active at night. But just because it's a trope that the night belongs to be undead, doesn't mean to say that this game follows that trope. Okay, we've arrived. We'll pop in here. And then we will rest up. Go find that merchant. Hello.
I'm here.
Welcome.
I'd like a room. Just a room. And we can have a room for free.
I'm here.
I can't wait, can I? If I go out here, it won't let me just wait for a bit. I haven't tried that. It's not classed as dark yet, is it? It's
Absolutely.
getting there. Right, so if I... Camping is not allowed in this area. Okay, let's rest in there again, so that I can get to the dead of night. Then we'll go look for this merchant.
Gods keep you.
Hello, I'm back. I need some more quiet time. Might as well take this one, honestly.
I'm here.
Then we get a little bit of con and other such stuff. Okay. It's dark. We're likely to find a merchant somewhere offering us
At once.
gems now. Where are they? They could be anywhere. In one of the alleyways, I was told. So, courtesan. A sailor. It's not going to be you. It might be you. It might be you. Okay. Let's have a chat.
I'm here.
A hooded figure leans against a wall. When he notices you draw near, he stands upright and raises his hand to halt your approach. If you know the words, speak them, and we could do business. If not, then we're done here. I'm gonna say this one. Yik Nebian Il Fian. I apologize for the unpleasantries. I am Kern, the Midnight Merchant, as some would say. I have no idea how we know that. I deal in sensitive commodities. Precautions must be taken. Now let us do business. 2 rubies for 1,275. What else do you sell? Do you sell Vithrak Brain? You do not, but I'm going to buy those rubies. As soon as you get a Vithrak Brain, we could absolutely get some of this money back by selling some of this garbage. Oh yeah, we can get some money back by doing this. Might be able to get most of it back, actually. Have I accidentally sold my Zorip Spear? I have not accidentally sold my Zorip Spear. My Zorip Spear is there. Okay. Get rid of these. Like that. I like the fact that we have this storage. Just allows me to accumulate all of this. That's paid for some of it. We're not done, though. Okay, we'll get rid of this plate armor. And these. Really, I should start selling these Scaean cultist robes. How much do the Scaean cultist robes go for? That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. We also have this crucible plate armor. Okay, now we are earning money. Which is awesome. And we still have more stuff that we can sell. Okay, let's go to page 2 now. There we go. Still have more things we can sell. Okay, that is 2,845 and 2 rubies for all that stuff. We'll make the trade. So, if I wanted to enchant these in this in another way, how could I? Secondary damage would be... We have tons of stuff for that. So we have 2 out of 14, so 2 for fine, 4 for exceptional, 8 for legendary. I presume that exceptional overwrites fine? Think about it. But I'm just glad that this is a merchant that we can talk to.
I'm here.
Now we have rubies. Now I'm gonna go and rest again. There's a temptation to go back to Caed so I can get my mechanics bonus. Yeah, there's a big temptation to do that. I'm in fact going to do that. So, Caed takes nearly a day. Totally worth it to get that mechanics bonus. It probably isn't worth it, but it doesn't take long in real time, even though it takes nearly a day in game to get there and a day in game to get back. Hireling Payday!
This place, as beautiful as it can be with the absence of children.
Slowly it's whittling through my money, but that's fine. We will get more money. Okay, rest up. Plus 2 mechanics. And then...
Yes?
we head back. This time to First Fires, which will then allow us to get to Heritage Hill. And we're going to be facing opponents there, and perhaps getting a quest or 2 as we explore. Okay, we'll need to go that way to get to Heritage Hill. It's probably the last of the 3 things we can talk to Lady Webb about before things progress in the story. And we are not going to progress the story. We are definitely going to be doing things like going to White March and other such stuff. We may even be able to progress on Newer a bit. Maybe. Okay. Let us save. And when we come back, folks, we're going to go to Heritage Hill. We did a lot of running around this time, but it was nice to meet that merchant, and interesting to report in to Lady Webb. Heritage Hill is in our future, though, and this place is going to be pretty nasty. If all that we've heard is true, even half of what we heard is true, it's going to be nasty indeed. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.